this, and I believe you should see prompt engineering.
Yes.
Yes. And so this covers, I'll go this very, very quickly through this. In the voice-oriented prompt engineering, the prompt is where you enter your text. This is perplexity on the right. This is pi on the left. Notice pi tries to be artsy and doesn't have a lot of indication of where to type, but it is right there. The prompt is where you type, and engineering is how you construct the prompt. A prompt engineering. So this is all text to text prompt in the language modules. Provide context. I have problems with my neighbor and I want to write a letter to them telling them to be shut up after 10 o'clock. Add the context. One question at a time. Don't try to get 10. This guy's driving me crazy and I want his dogs and his everything. Yeah, it's got to be pretty simple. The AIs will have trouble differentiating between multiple requests in one. Use natural language. That's what I'm finding with Google Assistant. It was very difficult to get the language right to turn lights on and off in our house. Now it's becoming very easy. Be specific. This will come up in the next part of this prompt engineering for the images. Be specific. Caveat. This is the one I played around with pi quite a bit. I want to trick the AI into providing information about itself. You know, if you're a salesperson and you're trying to figure out somebody's frame of mind, what are they thinking? You ask different questions that aren't on topic, but are designed to elicit information from the AI or from your client. Use keywords. Tell me about the history of the Eiffel Tower rather than just saying Eiffel Tower. And specify the format. Oh, a text message, a Instagram message. Oh, ChatGPT, give me a 3 bullet points on this document that follows. Then I'd cut and paste the document in, and it'd give me a summary of the ask politely. I found being polite creates a reciprocal sentiment by the AI. It will present sentiment that you present to it. And it gets sentiment from this corpus of 2 million University of Michigan. It understands sentiment. And then it gives text to text, effective, ineffective, text to text. Okay, here now is text to image. It understands what you say, not what you mean. You have to be the inferential capabilities of humans may not be there. So here's one. What's the subject? This happens to be in the 1820 or 1420s Lithuanian village, wooden homes on a path in fall. And what is that? I don't know how to say it. An art person, Chirasco, which is the foggy background, the light shining through the way it is there. There's a term for that in art characteristics. This
Chiaroscuro.
How do you say it?
Chiaroscuro.
Yes, thank you. I've been saying it, faking it each time. Chiaroscuro. Those of you with extensive art backgrounds, you can go nuts. Pay $10. Use that. Use your low debt or your low cap credit card for things like this. Don't use your main one. Use a one that only has $500 or $1,000 limit on it. This is a charcoal drawing. Charcoal drawing, pen drawing. I'm not sure how I got this one. These next two, I just don't know how I came up with it. And I was astounded that the faces are so natural. I have not used Google search, Google Lens to see if these are real people. I don't think they are. These are just generated people. Here's another one. This one I know is a monk. This might be a Latvian monk. Oh, and I have something on the slide rather than the picture. The style. What is the style? Here, and I get colorful ink drawings, colorful watercolor painting, charcoal, or perhaps more abstract like impression, photorealistic, chiaroscuro, noir, bokeh, which is you can see in the background of these two girls that it's out of focus. That's bokeh. Boho watercolor is one that I just dreamed up, saw with dreamy color palette. The style is part of your prompt. The composition. What is the composition? What perspective? From below. What is the art history perspective terms that you could use? Maybe we could get somebody to provide a page or two on art items to use in these prompts, because almost every session will be like this, is a presentation of the academics, then this is details in a monastery. This one is with water and limes. This one, you can see I'm on the Lithuanian village kick here. That seemed to work quite well, with monks walking on the path. The mood. What is the mood? Is it a cloudy, dark skies, lightning in the background, bokeh? Out of focus lightning in the background. What is the mood? Here's some of them that we're going to look at. By focusing on these elements, you can effectively guide AI systems like Bing Creative, Stable Diffusion, that's the stable AI, which was the Dreams Studio, or Mid-Journey. Mid-Journey is the big kahuna in this, and it's expensive. I believe it's $10 or $20 a month. And I believe that's the advertising studios are using Mid-Journey to create images to match your vision. Remember, the clearer and more precise the instructions, the better the AI can bring your imagination to life. Your AI experiment with reordering the elements. The AI only has what you say or type in. It doesn't know what you mean by what you say. It only knows what you say. So that I think that's it for the presentation.